Welcome to another live stream. Today is a special quote-unquote live stream because today's directed draw is going to be the 100th video I will be uploading onto the YouTube channel, as well as the 100th drawing or craft that I've done since the quarantine has started. It hasn't been 100 days yet since we left for quarantine, but you know, because of multiple uploads of different drawings and just trying to catch up with what everybody was doing, ended up doing 100 videos, so that's pretty cool. So I thought I'd do a little special live stream, I guess. So today we're going to be drawing an emoji. It's going to be the celebration emoji. So we're going to wait a few more minutes and then we'll get started. And as always, this will also be posted on the YouTube channel for you to watch and enjoy later. I'll be doing a little bit more of an advanced directed draw tomorrow because it's the 101st directed draw, so we're going to do a directed drawing of how to draw Pongo from 101 Dalmatians. Thought it would suit it well, so we'll see how that goes. I will also have a printable version of this and tomorrow's directed draw in the description of the video when I post it. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes and then I'm going to get started. So what you'll need for this directed draw is a piece of paper. We're going to have it horizontally or wide like a wall. And you also need a pencil, black marker for tracing, any markers or colored pencils that you want to use to color it in. And let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle. And this, you can either use something that's circular that can fit on your paper, or you can try and freehand it. So I'm going to try and freehand it. There is a trick, but it doesn't work all the time because you need to have a good pivoting point. Let me see if I have a scratch paper. And I will show you that trick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you also need to make sure your hand is very still for this. So what you do is you find a point, and depending on how big you want your circle or how small you want it, you're going to hold and press down on your paper with your knuckle of your pinky. And you gotta stay still. You can't move or else it doesn't work. Then you take your paper and you slowly move it. Again, you're not moving your pencil and your hand is staying still. Because if your pencil moves or your arm moves, it will not be a perfect circle. So I moved a little bit back here. You can see kind of how it's flat, but that is an option that you can use. Another thing you can do is if you have a rubber band, and all my rubber bands are missing. So let me see if I can find one. Okay. So I have this one. This one's kind of small. So you're going to need another pencil or something else. and hopefully you'll have someone holding down the paper for you. But this one you're going to have to hold really still while you pull on the rubber band with this pencil. But sometimes if you don't keep the same tension, it doesn't work. So you can see where it lost the tension here. But that's another method. Whoops. Okay, so going back to our original paper, let's see if our little trick can work. Hopefully my iPad is kind of still now. Okay, so again, I'm using my pinky, the side of my pinky, as an anchor right in the center. And I'm going to put my pencil down here, and I am not going to move my hand after this. So let's see if this will work. Whoops. Nope, not working. See? Okay. Try this again. I have a lot of paper as underneath because I don't like having some grooves under my desk. So I'm going to try again. So you're going to put your weight on your pinky, and then you're going to gently kind of just put your pencil down. Don't put it down too hard or else your paper isn't going to move. So I'm not moving my hand, I'm just moving the paper very slowly. And obviously I did not put my pencil down at the same point, but I'm just turning it until I reach the circle, and then I can just erase that. So now we have our circle. Again, you can get a plate or saucer or something to trace. That's probably easier. Or if you have a compass, you can use a compass. I have no idea where mine is, so I can't use it. Anyways, so we have our circle. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the letter V, but it's going to be upside down. So I am actually going to turn my paper around because I have more room over here. And I'm going to draw a straight line out this way. Make sure you leave a little bit of space right here. Straight line out this way, and then a straight line back. So you have your letter V. That's upside down. Okay. And then we're going to add some stripes, because if you look at your emoji on your iPad or phone, has some stripes on it. You can do polka dots if you'd like. I'm going to try and just copy that emoji. And then we're going to do some little lines at the top over here. So I'm going to do a curve like this and a curve like this. Then I'm going to go out and curve back in. Okay. So you can do the curved line first and then close it, up to you. And then I like to go out and back in and do like a triangle. And then I'm going to do two more curves. One over here and one over here. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little things sticking out of the hat. And there you go. Alright, the next part I'm going to draw are the eyes. So, I'm going to draw an upside down U shape on this side and an upside down U shape on the other side. Preferably it has the same distance apart. This one doesn't, so I'm going to redo this side. All right, so then I'm going to close it with a curve. So I'm going to start here and curve it close. Okay, so I have something like that. And then he has some eyebrows. I'm going to do kind of a slanted line like this. Make this one a little bit more. And then I'm going to close the top with a curve. Okay. So we have that. Now the mouth is a little bit different. So the mouth, an easy way to do this, if you I can't talk. If you turn your paper tall like a building or vertically, you're going to be drawing a letter M, but it has curved sides. So I'm going to do one over here, and then that V, and then a curve. So when you turn it around, you have your mouth. All right, so to draw the little horn, you're going to draw 2 lines. So I'm going to draw a line like that, and like that, and then I'm going to put a line right here. So this is the plastic part of the horn, and then this is the paper part. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the bottom line, and I'm going to extend it out like this. But as I go out, I'm going to go up, over, and around with a spiral. Okay. So then I'm going to follow this line again and trace it. So I'm going to turn my paper just so I can keep it straight. And I'm going to go up and try to keep the same distance all the way around until you get to the inside where you can get thinner. And there you have your spiral. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and erase this line on the inside. And then I'm going to add some polka dots. So some are on the side, so you only see half of it. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and trace. We also have to draw the confetti, but that I'm gonna do with marker because it's easier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and outline my underdrawing. So now I'm going to go ahead and erase my underdrawing. And then I'll show you guys something that I use because I like to keep my desk area clean. You probably have seen this on my desk on some of the directed draws. But this is like a mini vacuum cleaner, so I don't like to get out my vacuum for everything because I have a clunky one. But this actually works pretty well for like desk area, desktop areas. It will clean stuff off of carpets and tables, but I got it on Amazon. Sorry if it's a little loud. But you turn it on, and I clean up my eraser shavings with that because I don't like dealing with the eraser shavings. So I thought that was a good investment. It's pretty cheap, so now what you're gonna do is I'm actually gonna color in the eyes with my black marker. But yeah, if you just go onto Amazon and Google, I think it was desktop vacuum or something like that, you can probably find it. And then this emoji is going to be yellow. Let's see if I can switch to this one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get out my yellow. And start coloring in the face. Again, just be very careful when you're going close to your black outline because it will smudge like that. Another way you could do this is if you color it yellow first and then go over and trace with the black. That works pretty well too. That way you don't get any smudges. So there is my face. And then, let's see, what color? What's this? So blue and pink. And I think this part is blue. I mean, you can pretty much do the hat and everything in whatever color you like. I hope you guys are enjoying this day today. It's gorgeous. It's super hot, so I hope you are staying cool. Maybe make some lemonade. It feels like summer. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one a darker yellow. I actually think I'm going to color in the eyebrows black too. Why not? And then, let's see, I think I'm gonna do the little puffy things red. And then I'm going to go ahead and do green for this one. Alright, so we are almost done. I'm actually going to draw some circles, squares, and triangles for some confetti. So I'll put a triangle here, maybe one here, do an upside down triangle here, and maybe one right here on his forehead. Okay, and then I'll do a circle here, here. And some squares. And one here. And then I'm going to do these C-shape ones. And let's see. Do another triangle there. Okay, so there are maybe 1, 2, 3 more ones that I want to do, but I'm going to do that in pen first and then trace it because it's easier that way. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to color in all of these. And again, you can use whatever color you like. I'm going to choose one color and color in a few of these that color and then switch. Let's do this one. And this one. So I have some red. Maybe an orange. This one orange. Yellows. And green. Blue. And pink. Alright, so now I'm going to pick 3 different colors. I think I might do a blue one, an orange, and a red. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways. So we're going to do some squiggly lines like that. There's one. This side I'm only going to do one little thing. And let's see, where else should I put it? There's one there. Actually, I might do one more. Let's do a turquoisey green color. Okay. And then I'm going to go back and trace these. So to trace, I'm going to do a line like this on both ends. And I'm going to do one side first. So I'm just following the outline. And I'm going to stop right here. And keep going on the other side. Stop. Jump it. And follow that all the way down like that. And I'm going to go back up, following Same outline. And go up. Ta-da! So it looks like it's actually looping around. And do that with all of them. And you're just basically outlining them. Okay. Alright, and we are finished. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this special live stream directed draw. I'm going to write down somewhere that this is the 100th directed draw. So let's do, I'll put it right here. 100th directed draw. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this cute little directed draw. I hope you guys will join me tomorrow on the video when we're drawing Pongo the Dalmatian. And thank you for following along with me and trying to keep sane during this quarantine. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. I miss you guys so much. But, you know, I'm glad I can do these for you so you guys can enjoy and keep up your artwork and practice doodling to keep your mind off things. So, as always, have fun, stay safe, make sure you wash your hands, and I'll see you next time.